Okay, here we are within the match with blue-white control in modern, and see how we go. So this is our opener. We've got a Cryptic, Fetch, 2 Tech Edges, a Restoration Angel, and a Snapcaster, and a Spell Snare. Actually not a very good hand. I kept it, but obviously we've got a few difficulties with colours thanks to the 2 Tech Edges in hand. Let's just hope we're playing against Tron or something. But I'm not sure that is the case. Leads off with Inquisition, which is pretty bad for us. We're going to lose that Spell Snare. And fetch up a Hallowed Fountain. The Tech Edge. Fortunately we drew another island, which is nice. Plays a Tidehold Scholar, which is going to take the Snapcaster. So we're going to be running a bit slow in this game, unfortunately. Plays another Scholar, which we're going to manage. Attacks for 2. No other plays. I'm going to play it by Tech Edge, drew a Supreme Verdict, but unfortunately we don't have the colours to cast it right now. Another white source. I'll play Intangible Virtue and the Honour of the Pure. I don't think I need to counter any of those. Not when he's not got any tokens out anyway. And he's going to attack with a Scholar. I'm not really sure why, seems though he knows I've got a Restoration Angel. And I'm just going to block and get my Snapcaster back here. So, strange play, I think. Maybe he forgot what was going on. As I don't think he actually ever capitalizes on that play. He plays Lingering Souls, which obviously isn't very good considering he's got Intangible Virtue and Honour of the Pure out. I'm going to go for a Snapcaster Mana Leak, but he is obviously going to be able to flash back the Lingering Souls. So he's going to get something here. Maybe it would have been better just to Supreme Verdict on the following turn. But depends, I suppose. So yeah, I'm not sure. I think this worked out okay. So I'm going to trade me one of these. Oh, but he plays Zealous Persecution, kill off all my guys. Which is pretty annoying, obviously. We use the Supreme Verdict here now, so indicates maybe we should have used it earlier and kept that Snapcaster for later days, but I feel alright with how that went. Opponent's got no cards in hand now, and I've got 2 Cryptics and a Wall of Omens. I'm going to play Inquisition. I was going to Cryptic this and then realised he actually can't get anything out of my hand, so I might as well keep my Cryptic for something more relevant. So we're just drawing here. More and more counter magic. Mana Leak's fairly irrelevant though, seems as though he's got quite a lot of lands. I think I'll eventually just start Tech Edging some of them, but I don't think it makes a whole lot of difference really. So I'm going to counter that Spectral. Very glad he didn't find any Lingering Souls in this time, because that would have been very annoying. Let's raise the Alarm, which reluctantly Cryptic. Thanks to these, he's going to have 3 3s, and we don't really want him to have those. I then draw 2 more Cryptics, which is in a fairly good position. Front Inquisitions and Mana Leak just for the sake of it, as that's what's going to go anyway. And my opponent concedes to the 2 Cryptics. He could have lived, but obviously not in a very good position, and it's not a lot of fun to having all your spells countered. I would have hoped to have found a win condition within that time, so yeah. I think it's a fair concession, I guess. So we got game 2. We're the right way up again. This is our opener. Yeah, we seem to have kept this. It's not the most exciting of hands, but I'm willing to run with it. Fortunately, our opponent has an Inquisition taking away our Wall of Omens, so I'm going to have to hope for a good draw. Pick up a Cryptic, which is quite nice, if a little slow. One plays Raise the Alarm, getting out some soldiers. We're just going to have to play our lands out, unfortunately. Plays a Windbrisk Heights and a Tidehollow Scholar, taking one of our Restoration Angels and attacking us down to 18. Draw Supreme Verdict, which is pretty good, provided it stays in our hand. Attacks for 4, and then reveal under his Windbrisk Heights he's got a Tidehollow Scholar, which takes the verdict, which is pretty annoying. But fear not, as we have a plan. I'm going to play Spectral, which I'm fine with, because my plan here is to just bounce and draw, bouncing the Tidehollow Scholar, getting back the Supreme Verdict, and wiping the board. That way I can get another Restoration Angel back. So even when he replays the Tidehollow Scholar, I'll at least have one Restoration Angel, and I'll not be left with a whole lot. So I'm fairly happy with that play. We also have Kitchen Finks, and then a Path for our turn. So hand is a lot more stacked up than it used to be. I'm going to get our Restoration Angel back here, so that's pretty nice. It plays a Windbrisk Heights, which I'm not worried about. We've got Tectonic Edge if he ever actually builds back up to that many creatures, so that's good. Plays the takes a Finks, then goes for an Inquisition, which means I'm going to path his Scholar. Not really worried about how many lands he has. He's not a control deck by the looks of it. So not good for my mana leaks, but I think my mana leaks are pretty useless at this stage. So I'm going to be able to get my Kitchen Finks back, but he's obviously going to take that. He loses out on a 2/2 creature, so kind of break even on that exchange, or at least I'd like to think so. Draw Snapcaster, so we've got Snapcaster Cryptic now, which is always good. There's Duress, which hits nothing, and a rather quick concession. Probably a fair one though. I think we could probably wrap things up pretty quickly. He's only got one card left, but 2 Restoration Angels and a Snapcaster with a Cryptic in the yard. So yeah, things are not going to be easy for him, and I think we probably could have wrapped up the game before he really got a chance to make an impact. So yeah, good game.